The point is, the Prime Minister represents this country normally. Actually, President of the United States, Chancellor of Germany, President of France, our Foreign Minister, former Prime Minister. Now, it just makes the country embarrassed. And the reason is, the reason I think this has become such a big deal is this. Let me put it this way. The Prime Minister is never slow to boast about his facility with numbers. In the Battle of Normandy, the Americans lost 29,000 soldiers, the Canadians 5,000, the French 12,000. We won't even talk about what happened to the Germans. Did the Prime Minister not know those numbers, or did he just not care? That's the question.
I think the question is
no. The question I'm asking you is, did he know?
I don't know.
And he did not. Was he just not bothered?
No, absolutely not. Look at Rishi Sunak's record.
Hold on.
You've got to give me a chance
what he did on Thursday.
You've got to give me a chance to answer your question.
But you're not answering my question.
No, I haven't had a chance to, actually, okay. To be fair.
All right.
OK, so what I'm saying is, look, when it comes to what has happened, he has made an unequivocal apology.
You've said that already.
I know he will be feeling this very deeply.
You said that already.
And let me just talk about his record and how he stands up for our country.
Sorry,
because you're not letting me move on to this point.
Because you said that twice already. And the question I'm asking you is, look at that picture, as 60 million Britons do, and ask yourself the question that they are asking. Did he understand the weight of this event, or did he not care enough about it?
Of course he understood the weight of this event.
Well, why?
And I do think the points that you've stopped me making, the points, Trevor, that you've stopped me and prevented me from making, are very appropriate, because you're now saying, does he not care? This man cares very deeply about our country, and I know that because I know him well. As Chancellor, let me make these points. As Chancellor, he stood up in the COVID situation where we could have had millions of people unemployed to support the economy because he cared about the livelihoods of millions of people. He got inflation down on his watch due to the Ukraine war because he cared about the impact on people's livelihoods of inflation and all the cost of living support that went with that. He cares about our veterans. If you look around the cabinet table, you will see Johnny Mercer there representing the veterans right at the highest level in government. The continued funding of that unit within the Cabinet Office. The commitment we've got in the manifesto to make sure that going forward we enshrine in law the kind of support that we believe that our veterans should have. The Prime Minister personally, strongly believes in all of those things, and his commitment and his patriotism is, in my opinion, beyond doubt. Now, that's not the same thing as saying that a mistake was not made. He accepts that. He didn't run away or resign from that situation. What he did was he stood up, he put his hands up, he accepted a mistake had been made, and he unequivocally apologised. And I know he will be feeling these things personally very deeply indeed.